Hey YouTubers, it's Two Dimples checking in with my week 27 Weight Watchers pre-weigh-in ramblings. I am so tired. I'm just exhausted. Just physically because I taught yesterday. Today is Friday, February the 22nd. And y'all know Thursdays is usually a big day for me. Thursdays are usually my weigh-in days. Well, I had an appointment. I had a very, very important appointment yesterday that I had to go to, which caused me to miss my weigh-in. I would have been able to go weigh in, but I would have had to miss my meeting. And because I really, really, really like my leader, I don't like to do that. So I didn't go weigh in, and then I didn't want to be rushed. I didn't want to be rushed, with weighing in and then rushing to my appointment. So, nothing bad. The appointment is really, really, it's a beautiful, beautiful, positive thing. And once everything is complete, I will probably share what's going on, because it's a very bittersweet, emotional little situation that we have going on in my family. So y'all just lift us up in prayer, and don't even know what's going on right now. It's just, it's just a little something that's going on that is within the next 60 to 90 days will be complete. So we are just getting started. So anyway, yeah, Thursdays are my weigh-ins, and then y'all know workout-wise, I always go to my 6:45 spin class, and then I teach Zumba at 8. My Zumba classes are growing, and I'm so humbled, and I'm so pleased. Zumba is hot right now. There are a lot of instructors. Y'all know, y'all work out, y'all got Zumba in your states. And there's Zumba everywhere you turn. And I love what I do. I think I'm very good at what I do, but I'm not so arrogant as to think that I'm just Miss Zumba, and I'm just number one, just top dog. And I teach for LA Fitness, and there's some pretty good instructors that teach, and my classes are growing. Just the feedback that I'm getting from my classes, it's really, really, truly humbling. And I think a lot of times, we are our own worst critic, and you will try and do research or improve yourself, better yourself, tighten up or hone your skills in a particular area, sometimes end up kind of crushing your own spirit. And I was starting to do that, well, I'm not as good as such and such, and so-and-so's classes, have 60 people, in my classes only have 30, and I had to pull back, like, okay, well, let me really think about how I want to teach and where I want to take my classes, and people will come, they'll grow. And last night I had 44 people in my class, and it has really grown and been a blessing, because this particular class, on average, I would have maybe 18, maybe 20 people in the class. So, it was just really, really a humbling experience. And the bigger the class, the more I go, because I draw energy from the class, and they were a very energetic and excited class. So I keep looking out this window because I am so over winter here in Michigan. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. Can y'all see that mess? Can y'all see that hot mess out there? Can y'all see the wintertime snow that we got going on? I am so freaking over winter. That's my truck right there. I think I got my truck in there. That blue, that Saturn view right there. Yeah, that's my truck. Snow. And it's Friday. And I have to teach at 5:45. And the kicker on that is, I'm going to have a packed class. last weekend, it did the same thing. And my 545 people don't play. They gonna show up. Even in this mess, they'll be there. And my 545 class, well, not even so much, it's this particular club. They now have, they put out sign-up sheets. The room is kind of small, and they put out sign-up sheets because the classes are filling up and they're getting too full for everybody to fit in the class. So, in that class, when I started, there's only 8 or 9 people in that class, and now I've grown that class to like 30-something people. So, I'm just, I'm really, really in a good place in my career. I wish I made more money. Man, I wish I made more money. But, and then there are times where, I get frustrated. And I'm like, I'm going to go get me a job. But in my heart, a day into it, I'm going to hate it. And I ain't going to, So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. But anyway, this ain't about my career. I did miss my weigh-in, and I plan to go tomorrow, Saturday, to weigh in the morning. I ain't staying for the meeting. Y'all already know. Just going to go weigh in and come on back home and get ready to take my daughter to dance. But, to keep myself accountable, I did get on my scale this morning. That sucker said 149. I am so speechless. I have not been in the 140 anything since before my son was born. My son is 19 years old. So 20-something years ago was the last time I was 140 anything. I am under 5 pounds away from my goal. And I'm sure that, I'll probably be, by the time I weigh in tomorrow. And I don't really want to speak on why I feel this, but, there's I think it'll be even maybe a little less. I'm so freaking pumped. I am so excited. And even with me losing, a pound, because last week I was 150, 150 point something on the Weight Watcher scale. So I've lost, a pound, maybe 2, pound and a half, something like that. It's just, it feels so good because for a while, I was playing the lose 3, gain 1, lose 2, gain half. And I was getting sick of that. And I didn't want to get down because I'm down to the wire now with my weight loss goal and trying to get there. And I don't want to keep losing and gaining the same 2 or 3 pounds. So, again, as long as it's trickling off, I don't care. I've definitely mastered the balance game with my active link. I think I went 1 day without earning any activity points. Other than that, it's been a steady trickle with my activity points. And that's where I wanted to be. I didn't want to just go hard and just beast mode, and then 2 or 3 days I'm so tired I don't do anything, and I didn't want to do that. So I'm pretty pleased with my exercise and my eating. I did measure myself. The last time I measured myself was February 7th. I measured myself again last night. And for the most part, I'm down another 1.5 inches. Where I lost it was in my waist. Everything else is the same, so I'm still a 32.5 bust. My waist went from a 29 to a 28.5. And then my muffin top went from a 33 to a 32. Everything else, the hips still 39, thighs still 22.5. So everything else is the same. So that midsection is coming down. The waist and the muffin top. The midsection is coming in, and that is really, really what I wanted. I ain't using no wraps, no shakes, no pills, no nothing. I am eating. I'm doing Weight Watchers. That is what I'm doing. It can be done, people. Please keep your focus. Don't do nothing crazy. It can be done. I was going to do a body shot. I don't feel like it. This snow, you see my head look crazy. I ain't even did my hair yet. So I'm about to get up, go downstairs and get me something to eat. You know, I'm going through a storm right now. I'm just trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay up. This is my little randomness. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. I will make another video tomorrow after my weigh-in to give y'all the official on where I'm at. But yeah, 149. I'm in the 140s, guys. I broke that 150 barrier. So watch me shrink. Ciao, Bella.